So, welcome. I'm on Periscope and Meerkat as well. Just talking a little social media video stuff, some things that I've discovered over the past week, and just some things that I've discovered just in the course of taking over some communication stuff, social media deal that I've been doing with my church, and with the YM Sidekick. So, just going to get into some of it. Um, Church videos. I believe that there's an element of church videos that are very important and that you need to do. And that unfortunately, too many people get in the habit of thinking, I got to do this great production. I got to spend thousands of dollars on a camera, thousands of dollars on church software, and figuring out how we're going to do this. And so I've discovered, as I've taken on the online campus pastor job at the church, and doing some social media stuff, is that you don't need a fancy dancy video camera. I have an iPhone here, an iPad there, and I've got some tripods. And so all you need is some basic stuff. So some three basic needs that you need for video production with church stuff is an iPhone, an iPad that has a camera, and then you need a tripod so that you're not holding it. Like I've got two tripods. I've got the Meerkat one right here, and I've got the Periscope one here, and I've got that going. And then you need some software. Now you can pay for some software; it can be very good, but you can also just get the free ones. Like I have a Mac, and with Mac comes iMovie. iMovie is very good just for the basic stuff. I use it, and maybe one day I'll get into something more fancy. But the reality is, iMovie fits all my needs. I know you've got Final Cut Express, and seriously, if anybody has any suggestions on software that you would use, please let me know. But I use iMovie, and I know the church we use Final Cut. But there are other softwares out there that can be used to put everything together. So you need a camera, could be an iPhone or iPad. You need a tripod, and you need some video software. So those are the three basic needs. Now here's the deal, though. Considering that I got this article from churchmarketingsucks.com, churchmarketingsucks.com. It's actually a really good thing. I love their name. But they talk about church video production for newbies, and they also go into the fact that the reason why more churches need to do this is because there's a huge need. People are more visual now. They don't want to be looking at text all the time. They want to be looking at videos. They want to be looking at pictures that communicate a message. So we need to, as the church, be getting into this. So let's see here. Let's look a little bit more into this. Here. All right. So I would encourage you to go to churchmarketingsucks.com. They've got some really good tips each and every week, and they have a cool little Twitter fest that they do every Thursday, talking about communication stuff, video stuff that you would need to do with that. Also, some things that you could do. This is the other thing I wanted to talk about today. Was some videos that you could do that you could think that would be helpful for you to do. One of them would be just a simple video devotional. I use a curriculum. It's the Rethink group, Think Orange. I use their curriculum for a family devotional each week, and then I use a different curriculum. Actually, I don't use a curriculum. I just use a video. I just use the scripture. But I do 2 videos a week. One's the family devotional that I use Rethink curriculum with, and the other one is a quick minute devotional that I want them to think about over the weekend. It's just a simple process that I do. I use my tripod. I use my video camera, but you can definitely use a video. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place right now. I got the British Open in the background right now, and trying to wait to see if they're actually going to play the second round of this thing. So I'm a little distracted. Maybe I should just turn off the TV. But the reality is, for videos for churches, you can use video devotionals. You can use promotional things. Like, for instance, we're encouraging right now that we have a guest speaker series coming up in August for our church, New Life Christian Church in Chantilly. And what we're doing there is that I'm asking all the pastors who are coming to guest speak to do a short promo video of what their message is about. So we're going to show it the week before at church, but then all week long we're going to show it at on social media. And it goes simply like, hey, my name is Tom Pounder, and this week I'm going to be talking about why you shouldn't be lying and why you should be telling the truth. We're going to talk about what God has to say about that and some consequences of when you do lie. And oh, by the way, I love Penn State football, and because because I love Penn State football, I'm going to tell you a joke or two about Penn State. Obviously, there are a few jokes that inappropriate jokes that you can tell about that. Anyways, but it's just a quick little promotional video about what you're talking about this coming week. You can even have your pastor or youth pastor or children's minister who would get up and say, "Hey kids, we're getting up and we're talking about Daniel and the Lion's Den this week. You don't want to miss it out because we've got this super fun activity for you. Come and check us out this week." So use it as a promotional way. So you can use it as a teaching way, do a little video devotional, and you can use it as a promotional as well. And I've got one more thing. Oh, and you can just do it as fun. You know, we do a lot of videos at New Life, and we like that one of our core values is fun. So what we try to do is to have fun in the videos, and so sometimes we'll do lip sync contests that we've done for fun. We'll do quick little videos to maybe that ties along with the message. But you want to do fun videos because after all, you don't want people to think that churches are stale and boring. We do fun things. So 3 simple things: you can do devotionals, you can do promotional material, and you can do fun videos. And I would encourage you, keep it short, keep it simple. The devotionals you can keep 3 to 5 minutes. And then everything else, try to keep under 3 minutes because, again, people don't want to be watching forever and ever and ever. Okay, so then 2 other things. One thing that I want to get is, where do you post the videos? What do you do with them? Well, naturally, you can show it on YouTube. So definitely have a YouTube page. And if you have a Google Plus page for your church, YouTube is tied into that. Get a YouTube page, upload videos to YouTube. However, Facebook a few months ago has really promoted the fact that you can just embed your video or just upload your video directly to Facebook, and it gets a ton more views than if you would upload a YouTube video. Here's why: because when you're in your Facebook newsfeed, think about it when you got your phone and you're scrolling down the different things. When you cross over a video, the video automatically starts when it's a Facebook uploaded video. However, if it's a YouTube video, it won't upload immediately. So you want to have a video that's uploaded immediately. So when they're scrolling through those, like, oh wow. And if you have something that's catchy, like I've done things like this in the first 5 seconds of a video, I'll say something like, "Hey everyone, have you ever been punched in the face before?" And I'll have someone randomly punch me in the face. Well, that's a nice hook that you have, that even if someone can't hear it and they're just kind of scrolling through, they'll say, "Oh wait, why did that guy just get punched in the face? I want to watch that." So definitely be checking that out about uploading videos directly to Facebook. Okay, so over this time, we've kind of covered a few different things. One is that you want to be doing videos, and that you can be doing devotionals, you can be doing promotional materials, you can do funny videos. You can upload them to YouTube or Facebook. Again, if I would encourage you to do both. We do both at my church. We upload a Facebook video, and I promote it on Twitter, Google Plus, and other social media networks. But specifically to Facebook, I upload the video directly to Facebook. All right. So, and create some cool hashtags. So I'm kind of curious, what are you guys doing? What are you doing, fooling around with social media for your church, for your videos? Shout out some things that you're doing right now. Again, as I kind of scroll through some things, I did some. Again, everything that I'm kind of talking about, you can find at my blog, ymsidekick.com. I try to talk about different things throughout the week. Funny videos, quick devotionals, teaching videos. Oh, that's the other thing. Storage room was full on that one. I'm going to have to get off. Okay, I'm going to get off in about a minute, but one last thing I want to talk to you about is that you can upload your sermons. If at the very least, record your sermons and upload them to social media just in case someone else misses a church on Sunday morning. So you might want to do that. So, anyways, all right, guys. Well, hit me up at ymsidekick. On Twitter. Hit me up. Meerkat just went off because so I still have Periscope. But anyways, hit me up at ymsidekick and ask me questions. I'd love to even talk about some video ideas that I could do for future. So hit me up on that. Anyway, all right. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Catch the British Open. Do some laundry. Do some cooking. It's raining out here, so that's things. All right. See you guys.